Hi, everyone. This week, we were honored to receive the Mayor's Community Service Award for 2020 at the city's State of the City address. I wanted to provide a couple comments that I wasn't able to do at the event, but I felt like were important to share with our community. My name is Brittany Quickborner, and I have the privilege of serving as the president and CEO of the Eugene Area Chamber of Commerce. For those of you who don't know, the Eugene Chamber is an organization of nearly 1,200 businesses from across the greater Eugene area who've come together with the mission and purpose of creating a vibrant local economy and a community where people can live happy, healthy lives. Despite historical perception or stereotypes, our purpose is truly as simple as that: to build a strong community where people can thrive. We believe that a core component of individual health and well being is the ability to find and keep a good paying job that allows us all to support ourselves and our families. To accomplish this as a community, we need strong, healthy businesses and good employers who treat their people as and well and provide goods and services that reflect our community values. Those are the individuals that make up the Eugene Chamber. Those businesses have come together to collectively impact our broader community through the chamber because they believe in this place that we call home and they want to make it the best that it can possibly be. We all know by now that so many of those dedicated business leaders and their incredible employees have faced challenges in 2020 that they could have never imagined. We spoke to thousands of business leaders over the past year, and a theme was consistent: sleepless nights contemplating how they would keep their doors open and keep paychecks flowing to their staff and their vendors, who most consider family. Decisions they never imagined having to make about how safely to continue their operations or whether the physical safety of their staff needed to be prioritized over the economic safety of their jobs. The challenges facing our business community this last year were as diverse and complex as the individuals that make it up. As an organization, our core values are to lead, innovate, engage, and impact. Our staff and board knew that our job as a chamber was to be on the front lines of this crisis, dissecting and distributing information that would help businesses while urging our community to take this pandemic seriously. When George Floyd was murdered and protests and riots broke out across the country and in our own community, we also knew that we couldn't shy away from the difficult conversations that we all need to have about racial injustice and how a business community can come together and play a role in making our city more inclusive, equitable, and safe for our BIPOC community members. As the summer neared an end and the devastating wildfires rocked our state, again, our staff and members came together to say, how can we help? From volunteering with the Red Cross to joining a team of folks who helped restore internet access up the McKenzie River and rallying businesses to donate their goods and services to the recovery effort. Again, we didn't step back. We stepped up as a business community to serve. I couldn't be more proud of our staff and how relentlessly they worked to do everything they possibly could to help at every turn. Like many of you, I will forever be changed by the experiences of 2020. The pandemic, the protests, the wildfires, and the political tension are enough to endure throughout a lifetime, and we all went through them together in a matter of 365 days. While we have turned the page to a fresh calendar year, none of these things are fully behind us. We feel that more this week than ever before as we watch the undemocratic assault on the nation's capital by angry, violent citizens of our own country. We have so much work to do as a country to heal and move forward. But I believe now more than ever that the only way for us to do that is to start local, to start with our next door neighbor, with our staff members, with our constituents. We can only fix this polarization with empathy and a truly open mind. No matter the cause, violence is not the answer, but the frustration underneath is real. We cannot dismiss that. Whether it's racial injustice, ideological tensions, or disputes over neighborhood developments, I have not lost hope that there is a path forward, but we will only find it by working with each other and not against, and by acknowledging that we all have to give up something to get to a true compromise. As a chamber, we will continue to advocate for our businesses, our economy, and our community. We know we won't always get it right, but our North Star is building a happy, healthy community, and together we can keep getting closer and closer to that goal. Thank you all for everything that you did in this last year, and we could not be more proud to be representing you all, our business community. I appreciate this honor and thank you, Mayor Bennis.